Mr. Ambassador, this is my name. I'm Christopher Pride. I mean, there couldn't be two Christopher Prides. I mean, they couldn't have made a mistake or something like that, could they?
Absolutely not. It is the same in your cable as us in ours.
Oh.
But you are nervous and excited.
Well,
I will read it slowly for you.
Yeah, I'd like to hear yours.
The judges of the World Art Congress, after their third complete ballot, award first prize money of $10,000 to Mr. Christopher Pride.
No, that's Pride.
Oh, Pride, of Los Angeles, California, USA. Along with first prize money, Mr. Pride wins the honor of creating the mural for the new French government building in Paris. Stop. Congratulations, sincerely, Rihou Chanté, managing director, the Louvre.
Wow. Could I take another look? I'd love to see my name again.
You will see it again after the photographers get here. I will hand it to you. It will be a ceremony.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, here they are now.
Oh.
Bonjour, jeune homme. Comment ça va? Monsieur Pride?
Oh, yes.
I will have to kiss you on both cheeks.
You what?
It is not something we would do in France for a ceremony of this sort, but in America, it is expected of us.
Oh, sure.
This is Monsieur Pride.
Bonjour, monsieur.
How do you do?
You are asked to be in Paris within a month to start the mural.
I see, fine.
It is a large wall.
And all mine.
You will be given a studio.
On the left bank?
C'est sur la rive gauche.
Oui, j'y crois.
On the left bank. And your expenses are paid for 1 year.
Perfect.
And first price is 50,000 francs. In American money, that is $10,000.
Give or take a few dollars.
Well, as long as you give, I'll take.
S'il vous plaît.
Now I will hand you the keyboard.
All right.
Bon.
That is not necessary, believe me.
Well, listen, for $10,000, you're lucky it wasn't on the lips. Well, I hope you'll excuse me, gentlemen, but I do have to go and tell someone.
Oh, your wife. You have a wife.
Yes, I do. Well, I will have when I marry her. And I just thought a marvelous thing. In Paris, she can do research.
Research in what?
Well, she's a psychiatrist.
Psychiatrist.
Again, thank you, gentlemen, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.
These Americans, they fall in love with their psychiatrists.
Even worse, they want to marry them.
You know, when I look back at it now, I don't think I could have been really deeply in love with Richard. I mean, not the way you think of being deeply in love, like in the Russian novels, or Romeo and Juliet, or Greta Garbo movie, but I sure thought I was in love with him. Oh, gosh, I was crazy about that guy. My stomach turned over every time he came into the room. And if he just touched me accidentally, well...
Susan, do you have to do that while you're talking?
It's good for the abdominal muscles.
But it's better for your subconscious if you just lie still.
Oh, my mind's working all the time. Boy, I'm remembering like a house on fire today. You want me to lie still?
I think so.
Okay. Now, where was I?
In love with Richard.
Yeah. We've been over this, though.
I'd like to go over it again.
Well, there it is. Then one day, all of a sudden, wham, he ditched me.
Susan, everyone's personal life is unique, and no one case is exactly duplicated. But I do wish you'd keep telling yourself that almost every girl has been ditched at one time or another.
I know. But to be ditched for another guy?
Now, this is terribly important to me. Does the doctor give green stamps?
Green stamps?
Yes.
No, ma'am, she doesn't.
She doesn't?
No, ma'am.
She doesn't. Oh. Well, then she certainly isn't going to get my business. No.
Hi, Murphy, you precious pussycat.
Mr. Pride, I must ask you not to do that. Dr. Accord cannot be disturbed when she has a patient.
Yeah, I know all about that, Murphy. This is more than a social call. Liz!
I'm sorry, Susan, but we just can't go on with that racket out there. Excuse me.
Well, that's okay.
Liz, honey, it's Chris. This is the most important day of my life. For that matter, it's the most important day of her life. Liz! Oh, honey! Chris! I won the contest. I had to come up to town. Will you let me just explain to you, Liz? I won!
Chris, I've asked you 100 times. Please don't come in when I'm with a patient. It's
Liz,
very
I'm trying
difficult.
to tell you something. I won. I won the contest. We're going to Paris.
Dr. Accord, I tried to keep you from knocking on the door. I know how you feel when you have a patient.
You won?
Yes, that's what
The mural contest?
Yes.
Oh, Chris!
That's what I like, discipline. I think I'll go file something.
Yeah, you do that, Murphy.
Oh, you mean first prize
First
and
prize.
the works.
The whole schmear, my own wall, my own mural, 50,000 francs, and you in Paris.
Oh, Chris, I can't believe it. I just can't believe
I can't believe it either. I can't believe the threshold. The threshold's getting closer. I can't believe it. We're going to Paris. 1 month, 30 days, 4 weeks, we're going to be in Paris. Paris together.
Oh, no, no, boy.
Isn't that marvelous? What is it?
Oh, Chris, I can't go.
What do you mean you can't go?
Chris, I have patience.
I'm losing my patience, Elizabeth. Those patients that you're talking about, you can give to other psychiatrists. There are many psychiatrists in this town. For that matter, they're all in this building.
I know, and I could probably work something out for most of my patients, but, well, these 3 girls,
What 3 girls?
well, they're not progressing as rapidly as I would like, and they all have the same problem, and they depend completely on me. I just can't leave them, Chris. I just can't.
Elizabeth, what's the problem?
Chris, I've been trying to tell you. They've all 3 had very unhappy love affairs.
And there's going to be a 4th, Elizabeth.
They are in terrible shape.
I have a solution for you.
They feel rejected. They won't go near men.
I have the answer for you, Elizabeth. Get them off the couch, put them back into circulation. It's like the old thing about you fall off a horse.
Chris, it's not that simple.
It is that simple, Elizabeth. I want to go to Paris, and I want to take you with me. I love you, Elizabeth.
Chris, I'll see what I can do.
What's the matter, Doc? Some nut trying to get you to take him on?
You might say that. Susan, I want to ask you something. You've been coming to me for a few months now. Do you feel any better?
Oh, sure, I'm in great shape.
No, I didn't mean that. Do you have the feeling that you might be seeing your way clear to resolving your problem?
What problem?
Men?
Oh, who needs them?
Susan, suppose I were to tell you. Suppose that something came up that made it look as if I might have to go away.
What?
I would send you to another psychiatrist, a very good psychiatrist, of course. Someone who would be kind and understanding.
You're going away?
Well, I just said I might.
You won't be here to talk to? I won't be able to come see you?
It's just something I'm considering.
Elizabeth, I don't care about the girls. I only care about getting married. And by your own diagnosis, I'm ready. I'm cured. I quit my job. I'm an artist. I even won a contest, Elizabeth. I'm just completely secure. And what happens? You have to get stuck with 3 nutty females.
Oh, come on.
Okay, I'm sorry, kooks. You won't go to Paris? I won't go to Paris.
Chris, now, you can't say that.
I did say it, and I mean it, Elizabeth.
But you have to go.
No, I don't. I'm going to stay right here as a commercial artist. And you know what's going to happen? I'm going to grow to hate you, Elizabeth. Then you're going to feel rejected, Elizabeth. Then that'll turn into insecurity. Then you'll need a psychiatrist.
Mary Lou, I'd be the last one in the world to suggest that zoology is not a rewarding and exciting study.
It is absolutely spine-tingling.
But you know, it isn't a complete life, is it?
You all gonna talk about men again.
You'll never raise a family in an animal compound.
At least insects have integrity. Now, don't they?
I suppose. I've never had much contact with insects, really. Mary Lou, I want to ask you something, and I don't want you to give it any importance because it's just an idea. Suppose, just suppose, mind you, that I had to go away for Oh, quite a long time. As much as a year. Now...
Are you all going away? Are you going away and leave me?
Oh, well, now, I just said suppose. Oh, Mary Lou, Miss Murphy?
I think I'm feeling better. Don't you, Doctor?
Yes, Anna, I think you are.
You know, living abroad is exciting and all that. But I do have kind of a thing for the West, as you know.
Even though that man who was so awful was a cowboy?
He wasn't a real cowboy. He was a cowboy singer from Brooklyn. And the furthest west he ever got was Philadelphia. I still love to watch Westerns.
You mean like Western movies?
Movies, TV, anything. I watch them all the time. The only thing is, I root for the Indians now, especially the squaws.
But Anna, you're so pretty. You must find it very difficult to just ignore the men who speak to you. Surely some men come to where you work and want to buy things for their wives or their sweethearts.
You bet they do. And they ask for dates, too.
Well, then, you are getting a little more used to men, aren't you?
Oh, no. I put up my nose like so.
It's the foreign girl, huh?
Yes, it is, and the doctor would not like you listening at the door.
I'm listening, but I can't hear anything.
It's still not nice.
Even if I don't hear anything?
No.
Murphy, I think it's gonna work.
Anna, you're in such a good mood today, and you really have improved since you came to me. At least I think you have.
I don't have the terrible nightmares anymore.
Of course not. Anna, dear, there's something I want very much to tell you, and I know you're going to be quite calm about it.
If we get this gal in a bag, I'm telling you.
Anna! Miss Murphy! Chris, you just have to understand. You can see what the situation is now. It isn't as though I didn't try. You know I tried. But I have a responsibility, and I just can't turn away from it. This responsibility cannot be treated lightly. Chris, I took an oath. Chris?
Hi, Liz. Liz?
Oh, hi, Ben.
Are you all right?
Sure.
Hey, what is this? My best friend wins a great contest, a small fortune, no one tells me about it.
Well, it just happened the other day.
Isn't it too much, huh? It's just great for Chris, right?
Yeah.
Oh, after all these years of hard work, they finally realize he's a great artist.
They sure did.
Hey, look at that. Liz? He must be awfully happy, huh?
Oh, he's delirious.
Okay. What's wrong?
Well, this may be the end of a beautiful friendship.
What? His winning a prize? Why?
Because he wants to go to Paris, get married right away, in a month.
And you're going to, aren't you?
Well, how can I? I mean, you're a doctor. You have patience.
Oh, now, Liz, come on. You've got to be kidding.
Ben, I don't want to discuss it.
Well, then don't.
Hello, Dr. Miser.
Hello, Murph. If you don't want to discuss it, we don't have to discuss it. I really don't want to discuss it. But I'll tell you one thing. It's the most important thing in Chris's life.
Well, I know that, Ben. And I'll go as soon as I can.
Oh, come on, Liz. That's not good enough.
Oh,
You know
Ben,
what you've got to
please
do.
don't you start on me.
Isn't that amazing? Just as you looked at me, I realized I had to go file something.
Ben, please do me a favor. Go find him and try to persuade him that it won't be the end of the world if we have to wait a little while.
No. No, I won't. You forget, I'm an obstetrician. And any girl that won't get married and have babies is anti-business.
Please, Ben, be a friend.
I am. I'm a friend of the family's. All right, I'll go find him. I think I know where he is, too.
Thank you, Ben.
And when I find him, I'm going to tell him that all doctors are a little bit nuts. It's all that formaldehyde and ether we breathe when we're in pre-med.
Not all doctors, Ben. And even if you're right, I am still responsible for those people.
Look, Liz, you keep forgetting that I'm a doctor, too. Now, when I took the oath, I, too, like all new doctors, felt that that's all there was in the whole world. But after you've been in practice for a little while, you'll find that there are other things in life. Like being a person and still being a doctor. Because you can carry that Hippocratic oath jazz just a little too far. Then you've got to decide whether you want to be a woman or a doctor or both. From here, you look like a woman, doctor. Chris?
Oh, hi there. What's your first and last name?
What'll I have?
What do you have?
Gray Label and soda.
No, I wasn't asking you what you wanted to order.
No, I think I'll have a beer. No sense of getting loaded just because it's free.
What is your first and last name?
Beer.
Beer is his last name. Your first. How you been, Dr. Ben?
I've been reading about you in the paper. You celebrating your good fortune?
Ha.
What'd you say?
I said, ha.
Oh, that's what I thought you said.
There are more of them if you'd like to hear them. Ha, 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 ha.
Well, here's to Paris.
There's another ha, ha.
You really getting to those, huh?
Oh, yeah. It's a marvelous way to get your heart started in the morning. I say if you can't get stoned by 12 o'clock, there's no point in getting up.
What's the trouble?
Huh?
What's the matter?
Elizabeth?
Oh, what's the matter with her?
She just won't go to Paris, that's all.
Why not?
She has to take care of 3 girls.
Oh, her sister's children?
No, not babysitting. 3 big girls. Patients.
Oh, what's the matter with them?
Hate men?
Don't change the subject.
I didn't change the subject.
You said you hated men.
They hate men, Ben. They hate men.
Who?
The 3 girls.
Oh.
The patients, Elizabeth's patients.
She has to talk them out of it, huh? How's she gonna do that? She's a girl.
And she's a psychiatrist.
Yeah, but first she's a girl.
Uh-huh.
If I hated men, was a girl, I wouldn't go to another girl to talk me out of it. I'd go to Cary Grant. That's Cary Grant.
Say that again.
What?
Cary Grant.
Cary Grant.
No, I don't mean say Cary Grant again. I mean say what you said about if you was a girl, you wouldn't go to a girl again.
Oh, yeah. Well, if a man is a cause, then a man is a cure. You ask the doctor. I may be a simple obstetrician, but I do know that.
Yeah. 3 guys to romance 3 girls.
Sure. These 3 girls can get some fellas who will who'll understand them.
And make them feel wanted.
Sure, restore their ego, build up their confidence. Make them realize that all men aren't villains.
They'd be cured.
Right.
Then they wouldn't have to go to the doc, right?
Right.
Then I'd get my doc back, right?
Right.
That's marvelous. 3 guys to take care of the 3 girls. Let's toast to that.
Where are we going to get them?
Let's not toast yet. Where are we going to get them? Phew. They have to be a lot of different things, not just plain fellas.
That's right.
Who am I going to get?
Well, you've got to get somebody that's footloose and fancy-free. Someone that's carefree, artistic, bohemian, like...
No, not
yes,
me.
You. There's only one person in the world can do this for you, and that's you.
No, it's not a very good idea.
You want to get Liz to Paris or not?
Well, sure, but to romance 3 girls at one time, right?
Yes, you can do it.
Yes, since when?
Oh, come on. We went to college together, remember? There wasn't anything you couldn't do once you put your mind to it.
Yeah, I remember. There's a couple of times when... Hey, I'm out of practice, Ben. I've been going steady.
Well, he'll come back to you. It's like riding a bicycle.
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't know how to go about it. I don't even know anything about them. I don't know their first name.
Well, there I can help you. I'll get Marilyn to talk to Murphy.
Marilyn?
Marilyn's my secretary.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll get all the information. They're buddies.
You seem awfully happy about this all of a sudden.
Well, it's good for business. I want you and Liz to get married and have lots of babies so I can deliver them. Deliver them. I've got to go. I'm about to have twins.
You've been having much morning sickness?
Speaking of sickness, you better lay off that. Just cool it. That's doctor's orders.
Okay, doctor. I'll cool it. I'll blow on it. That'll cool it.
There she is. Go ahead and get her. I don't think I'll make it, Ben. It's too far. And with these boots, they're killing me. My feet are... Don't shove, Ben. Well, are you going or not? Yes, I'm going. Remember, play it cool. Yeah, I'll remember. Don't worry about it. But you remember what you're supposed to do. Don't worry about me. No, I won't. I'm worried about me. No, I'm worried about you. Because if you... All right, I'm going. Oh, my feet.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
A right smart day out. One of them marvelous days where the buffalo roam and the deer and the antelope like to play a lot.
That's terrific. Did you want anything, or do you intend to finish your song?
Oh, I see. Deer and the antelope, yeah. Yes, I'd like to get some of this fine, smelly perfume for my mother back at the ranch.
Do you have a ranch?
Well, the ranch got the biggest ranch west of Denver and Chicago. This smelly perfume now.
Where is your ranch?
Oh, Wyoming country, the wide Wyoming country. Wyoming, Jackson Hole. You wouldn't know about that being a city slicker.
Oh, yes, I know. Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Sitting Bull country.
Well, I'd be right darned if you didn't know, you little filly. What you were doing, studying your history book?
I see it all in the movies.
In a movie? Mm-hmm. Aha. Well, maybe one day you'd like to see it personally, huh?
I beg your pardon.
Oh. Yes, that's fair enough. Well, I guess I'll be moving on. Moseying along, see if there's some...
Excuse me.
Yeah. Sure thing. Fine, ma'am. Little filly. Here. Well, to tell you the truth, ma'am, let me just tell you that what I'm trying to say is that when I'm out there riding the range, when I'm riding the range all by myself, with no companionship, and just, you know, an occasional prairie dog to keep me company, when I get back to civilization, well, I just feel uncomfortable with women. It's just that I just can't, I just don't do too well. Well, I thought to myself, sorry. That I can't. If I had someone to fix you, and that's why I would you like to, oh, it's a good thing to know that when you're, I'm too tall to die.
Ringo Rain Tree.
Why, I don't believe I had the pleasure of meeting up with you, sir.
No, you don't know me. But I know you, Ringo Rain Tree, king of the cowboys.
Well, yeah.
The greatest cowhand in the West.
Well,
greatest roper.
Greatest
rider.
I'll ride it.
Greatest bulldogger.
I love the bull.
The fastest gun.
I'll whip it right out.
I wonder if I could trouble you, Mr. Rain Tree, to have an autograph. If I could just take an autograph home to my wife and kids, make them happy.
Some young'uns, huh? Well, let me find out their, aren't you laying it on a little thick? I see, it'd be my pleasure to write down in here.
It's the happiest day of my life.
Spell Rain Tree.
Write anything.
Anything. You write anything when people want your moniker.
Wonderful.
And there it is. There's my moniker.
Oh, Ringo Rain Tree. And there he is, talking to you, little lady. You from the big city, just like he was a plain, ordinary person. If you could get him to tell you about his life down in West, it'd be fabulous. And tell you about some of his fabulous experiences, it would be fabulous. Just fabulous.
Oh, shucks.
Sir, as a fellow American, I salute you. God bless you. Ringo Rain Tree. Now, do you remember everything I told you?
Yeah, I remember everything.
What's her name?
Susan Manning. Susan Manning.
Right, and what does she do?
She runs around the park every day.
Right, and what does she like?
She likes judo, karate, she breaks boards.
Right.
Yeah, wrong. This whole thing feels wrong, Ben. I'm gonna get...
Here she comes.
All right.
Remember, your entire future depends on it.
Okay.
Go.
Hail and farewell. Hey, why don't you watch where you're going, Buster?
Don't call me Buster. I'm a girl.
You're kidding.
What'd you stop for?
My shoelace was untied.
Well, why didn't you yell something like, for a shoelace or something?
Why didn't you watch where you were going, and what were you chasing me for?
I wasn't chasing you.
Well, for someone who wasn't chasing me, you were sure working very hard at catching me.
I was not. And besides, I could have caught you any time I wanted.
Oh, really? Well, if it wasn't for my shoelace, I could have left you so far behind it wouldn't have been funny.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Get up. I'll race you right now.
Yeah. Oh! Oh, I think you sprained my ankle.
I did.
Yeah.
Oh, let me...
Oh! Don't touch it. I don't like girls to touch me.
You don't?
No. I'll tell you what I'll do with you. I'll go home, I'll soak it. If it's better tomorrow, I'll race you tomorrow.
Okay. If you don't mind taking a licking.
No, I don't mind.
Same time, same place?
You got a race. Where and what time?
Same time, same place.
Oh, that's who I heard it. All right.
And I just knew I'd beat him today. It was a great race, though.
And what did you do afterwards?
Nothing. I just helped him to a taxi.
What?
Well, he's got this sort of trick ankle that goes out all the time, and it went right after the race.
Oh, I see.
But he said it didn't have anything to do with my beating him. He said I beat him fair and square.
Mm-hmm.
He's so honest.
Well, Susan, it seems like you found a nice companion.
Now, don't get any ideas, Doc. Warren's just somebody to race with and all that.
Oh, of course. What did you say, Warren?
Mm-hmm. That's his name. Warren. He's got a nice smile.
Well, I just had to come and tell you about it because this is really the first breakthrough.
Well, that's great. What was his name, Warren?
Warren, I don't know his last name.
Oh, Oh. You don't know his last name?
Mm-mm. She met him in the park, running. Isn't that lovely?
Running and...
This is very good.
Oh, I make drinks better all the time. You know what's so lovely about people meeting, as you say, like running in the park? The nice thing is that they...
What are you doing?
Oh, just some laundry that was soiled. The soil laundry, I didn't know you were coming, and it was kind of embarrassing to have it there. What will you tell me about the park with the running?
Oh, let me explain. She didn't reject him.
Mm-hmm.
The important thing is she was willing to see him again.
Well, that's great. Then she must be interested in him. Did she say so?
Oh, better than that. Much better. She accepts him. Do you know what this means?
No, except he must be very attractive.
Oh, yeah, well, he sounds very attractive, but once there's a breakthrough like this, the therapy always goes much faster. Oh, I do have some hope now.
I always said you were the greatest psychiatrist in the whole world.
Oh, well, don't buy the tickets yet. This is just the beginning.
No, I won't, but you don't mind if I'm just a little more confident now.
No.
I love you, Liz.
I love you, Chris.
Well, then, after dinner, I thought I'd just go down to the music room and sit, you know. But I took my book along in case I got bored. Well, then this very polite lady comes strolling up and says, "You all don't mind if I sat down here next to you, do you all?"
That's a very nice thing to have happen, Mary Lou.
Wait, you ain't heard nothing yet. As I said, she asked to sit down, and she did. And then she said,
My name's Heather.
"My name is Mary Lou."
Awfully pleased to know you, Mary Lou.
My pleasure.
What you reading there, honey?
Oh, well, that's my zoology book.
Zoology? Oh, for heaven's sakes. I have a twin brother, Rutherford, that just loves zoology. Why, heaven's child, morning, noon, and night, that's all he does is talk about zoology. He raves on and on about zoology this, zoology that. Here a zoo, there a zoo, everywhere a zoo, zoo.
Oh, really?
Oh, not only that, but he really loves botany and biology. He loves bugs.
Well, I do, too.
Oh, sure enough. Well, you just couldn't love him like my Rutherford loves them. He just lives, eats, and sleeps bugs, bugs, here a bug, there a bug.
Oh, well, so do I.
Oh, that's just a terrible shame, honey.
What?
Well, I mean that you and Rutherford could never meet. You see, he doesn't like girls.
Oh, he doesn't.
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, the truth of the matter is he don't like people an awful lot, especially girls. He says that he can't trust them. See, now, he trusts bugs. I guess, of course, he says that bugs is man's best friend.
Do you know, I feel exactly the same way.
Sure enough.
Yes, I mean, not about girls, of course, about men.
Oh.
And about bugs.
Oh, that's just marvelous. I wonder if you could do me a favor, Meredith. Oh, no. No, I shouldn't have asked. It just wouldn't work.
Y'all want me to meet up with Rutherford? Oh, I just don't think I could do that. I mean, meet up with a man, you know?
Well, it wouldn't be like just meeting an old man. It would be like two people sharing a common interest, you know, bug.
Oh, well, we would just be fellow scientists together now, wouldn't we?
Exactly,
Still,
man.
and all, I just don't think I could do it.
Oh, it's just terrible.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I just don't know what to do with that boy.
Well, maybe I could just talk to him for a couple of minutes.
Oh, yes, that just a couple of minutes wouldn't do any harm.
No, it wouldn't do any harm. I mean, I could just sort of talk to him, that's all.
Yeah, that's all. We just talk to him, like you say, that's all. Oh, that would be marvelous, Mary Lou. I sure would be appreciative.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
You wouldn't do anything to upset him, though.
Well, heavens to Betsy, no.
Mary Lou, I sure enough think you just saved my life.
Mary Lou called me this afternoon and said, I have to see you right away. So, of course, I said, come in. Oh, sure. Well, when she came into the office and started to tell me about it, I just about died. I mean, I really am starting to get excited.
Looks like I'll get her to Paris after all, huh, Ben?
You bet.
Oh, well, now, don't get your hopes up too high yet. But I am beginning to see a little light.
So one of your rejects found a man, huh?
Oh, don't call her that. Besides, she hasn't even met him yet, and he doesn't sound like much anyway.
You never can tell, Liz.
No, you might be very surprised.
Well, anyway, at least she's met this girl, Heather.
Heather?
That's a pretty name, Heather.
Her name's Heather, and she's invited Mary Lou to her apartment tomorrow afternoon to meet her brother.
Heather has a brother?
How about some more vodka, Ben?
No, this is fine.
That's fine.
Now, I told her I think she should go, and she wants to go, and that's a good sign. But, she's frightened. She insisted that Heather stay there the whole time as her chaperone. Oh, Ben.
You all right?
Here's an napkin.
Sneezed in his drink.
Oh, Ben.
Let me get this straight, Liz. When this girl goes to the apartment to meet the guy, Heather's going to be there, too, with her brother.
Well, I think that's wise.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Both together.
Of course.
At the same time.
Why not?
Won't that be a little difficult?
No. No. I mean, well, why should it be?
Yeah, why?
Heather and her brother.
I just can't wait to hear what happens. I'm trying so hard to picture the scene.
So am I.
Me too.
Now, where's that little old key? I never can find anything in this little old purse.
No, neither can I.
Oh, really, Mary? Oh, here it is.
Heather, don't you think we should ring first?
Heavens, no, child. I just come and go as I please. Come along. After you, Mary Lou, honey. Rutherford! Rutherford, it's me, Heather. We have a visitor, Rutherford. Oh, heaven's sakes, I forgot the door. I'm always forgetting doors, and that's how I lose my little old key. Rutherford, I say it's me, your sister Heather. We have a visitor, Rutherford.
Maybe he's not home.
Oh, heavens, lamb. Of course he's home. He's just a little meaning. He's not answering. Would you excuse me a minute, Mary Lou? Thank you. Rutherford! We have a visitor, Rutherford. He's probably, excuse me just a moment. Rutherford? Rutherford, sweetheart. Oh, there you are, Rutherford. Didn't you hear me call you, Rutherford? Yeah, I heard you, Heather. I sure did heard you. But I just didn't want to answer. Well, Rutherford, I told you that I was bringing this lovely Miss Mary Ann Hall from Richmond, Virginia. Didn't I remember my telling you that? Yeah, and I told you I don't like visitors, no how, anytime, no matter what, where, when, especially here. Hold your voice down, Rutherford, you can hear. Oh, by the way, Mary Lou, why don't you sit and make yourself cozy, honey? Well, don't let her be cozy, Heather, then she'll stay. I don't want her to stay. I don't want to meet no lady from Richmond. She's terribly interested in zoology, Rutherford. Now, why don't you get out there and be nice and friendly and pay her a visit. 'Cause I can. Now quit. And I don't want to meet no lady. You know, the trouble with you, Rutherford, is that you are just too shy. Now, why don't you get out there and show some of your nice Southern gentlemanly actions and be a Southern gentleman? Why, I don't want to. Now, you go ahead, Rutherford. I don't want to, Heather. Now, you just go on out there, Rutherford, and be friendly and have a nice visit. No, I don't want to. Now, quit. Help it if I'm shy. That's not my fault. I'm just shy, that's all. Well, yes, you can, Rutherford. No, I can't help it. Yes, you can. You can help it if you try, Rutherford. No, I can't. I can't help it. Yeah, you can help it, brother. You're just too shy. Well, I tell you what, I'll just go and wash my hair. That way there's just no chance of my bothering you, all right? Well... Hi.
Hello.
I'm Rutherford.
Mary Lou.
Pleased to know you.
I'm pleased to know you, too.
Say, my sister, she wishes to be excused.
Oh, certainly. That's quite all right.
She took it into mind to wash her hair.
Oh.
She picks the strangest times to wash her hair.
Well, women are like that.
Yeah.
Girls, I mean.
Oh.
I mean, sometimes I'll get up in the middle of the night and wash my hair.
How about that?
Well, not what you'd call often.
My sister tells me that you are interested in zoology.
Oh, yes. Yes, I am.
Oh, fine. It's kind of strange to hear of a girl interested in zoology.
Oh, well, it's my life's passion.
Well, it certainly ain't your life's passion the way it's my life's passion, of course.
No, I suppose not. What's your field?
Huh?
Your field. I mean, what branch of zoology do y'all express a preference for?
Oh, I like them all. Just every darn itty-bitty one of them. Just every.
Well, my, isn't that spreading yourself a bit thin?
Maybe for a lady, but not for a man.
You must be awfully learned.
I do try to keep up. What branch is your field in? Of them?
Oh, well, I do confess, I don't suppose it would seem like much to you, but the really true abiding passion of my life is coleoptera.
The coleoptera?
Yes. Do you all have a feeling for coleoptera?
No. Oh, why I think that they, I suspect that they build the best cities of all.
Cities?
Oh, you thought I meant ants. Well, no, I was in reference to not the coleoptera that builds the city. Well, you know the coleoptera, my favorite tribe of coleoptera is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, please go on and tell me more.
More. My favorite tribe of coleoptera is the coleoptera. Now, you know, you remember when they had just the most marvelous, they were just no bigger than, and yeah, you'd see, you could almost know if you were to, you'd hold what I love, the color of the coleoptera, to my way of thinking. When they are just, you breathe them, well, some don't. I figure that the coleoptera for me would be the best if it were just as, you know, the tiny, you remember that? So, they have the loveliest size, and actually the various coleoptera, you know, depend. Now, I had all kinds of species, and when I was younger, then I really, Oh, for heaven's sakes, I never realized the time. You must forgive me.
Are you going?
Well, yes, honey, I'm awfully sorry. I didn't realize the time just shot away like that around the dot. I promised myself an afternoon at the Museum of Natural History, and I did enjoy so much meeting you, Mary Lou. I hope I see you again. Oh, by the way, would you care to join me?
Oh, thank you. I would love to go, but, well, it would be rude of me to leave your sister.
Oh, heavens, no, Mary Lou. She's preoccupied washing her hair, and I think it would be much rude on my part to leave you here all day long.
Well, then I would surely love to go.
Oh, that's marvelous.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
I have a wonderful idea. See, I have this friend. Well, he's not really a friend. He's more like an enemy. But anyway, he has this wonderful collection of Coleoptera in his home.
Oh, I see. What do you mean by more like an enemy?
Oh, well, he's a man, and, well, he acts like one. You know what I mean.
Well, I'm a man.
Well, yes, but, well, you don't act like one.
Oh, thank you.
Anyway, you see, he has this wonderful collection, and I could call him, and with you there, he wouldn't dare try any funny stuff.
Oh, that's just marvelous. A marvelous idea, Mary Lou. Well, you call up your friend, and I'll go tell Sister that we're going to leave, all right?
Oh, by the way, he has Lepidoptera, too.
Oh, really? Well, I think I had that when I was a kid.
Oh, those are butterflies, silly. You know that.
Well, that's me. Always joking. A nice old leaf coleopter trial bend wheelheader. Remember them, the big flying wheelheaders? I got it. I got it, Mary Lou. Mary Lou, I got it. That looks like... sure thought it was butterfly when I...
It was just the most enjoyable afternoon of my whole life.
Well, are you going to see Rutherford again, Mary Lou?
Oh, yes. I guess he's not so all-fired scared of girls as he gives out to be.
Oh.
He was going to take me to the zoo tomorrow. Only he's got to go up to San Francisco to visit his aunt. She's got some kind of skin problem. I think it's hives. And he goes up and sits with her and comforts her.
Oh, well, he sounds so nice.
Yes, he is nice. He really is nice. And it makes me feel so good to think that I could help him to come out of his shell that way.
Hi, Chris. Hi, Ben. What are you looking so sad about?
What am I looking so sad about? Suppose Elizabeth finds out.
How's she gonna find out?
That's what I'm worried about, Ben.
In a city as big as L.A., it'll never happen.
In a city as big as L.A., that's when it does happen.
Will you stop worrying?
No, but I'll stop talking about it. Oh. Who's there?
It's me, silly. Open up. What's the matter with you? Hi, Ben.
Hi, Liz.
Hi, honey. Nothing's the matter. I'm just a little nervous, you know, all those Frenchmen.
Well, I gotta be going. Chris, you'll call me if you need anything, huh? Yeah, I'll see you around the quarters, Liz.
Yeah, right. All right, Ben. Chris, it's working.
It is?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Mary Lou and her young man, the zoologist. She says he's fascinating.
He is?
Uh-huh.
Wow. You mean she said he was fascinating?
Yes, she did. Isn't that marvelous? That means a breakthrough for two of them. Really, if my third girl finds a man, I'll begin to think someone's manipulating things for me. Some god or something.
Yeah, I suppose you could say that, Liz.
You've been on my conscience so, darling.
Well, let's say, that makes us even, honey.
Ever since you said you weren't going to see me very much anymore, so that you'd get used to it.
I didn't mean it, Liz. I couldn't go without seeing you. You know that.
Poor darling. So troubled. So distracted. I have the feeling you're going 3 ways at once these days.
So have I.
And now, folks, next up on Killer Joe is the pride of the Panhandle, Wild Willie Dawson.
Well, where'd you go?
You'll find out.
Folks, could I have your attention for just a moment, please? We are indeed honored today by the presence in our audience of the greatest rider, greatest roper, the greatest bulldoger, and the longest gun in the West, the one and only Mr. Ringo Raintree.
Let's see if we can't get him to come out here. Come on, folks. And now, folks, Ringo Raintree will rope to care.
That really helped.
That really, right in the knuckles.
Hello. Oh, hi, Liz. I'm fine. How are you, darling? Uh-huh. Oh, tonight? Oh, I would love to. Yeah, huh? Oh, I could be ready in a half hour, an hour. Fine. All right, sweetheart. Right, dear. Bye-bye.
Complete love, and only once love, a love that makes makes my world stand still. When I'm not with you, there is no me. Together I become the me I've always wanted to be. To some, it may seem strange, such a love. Nothing on earth could ever change such a love. Ooh, but the gods could have arranged such a love. It's a now and a later love. This is the only love I have ever known. Stand close, my love, my love. Stand close, my love, and see how tall I've
Here you are, Murph. Right here. Hello, Susan.
Hi, Doc.
How are you?
Oh, I'm just fine.
Good. Rather a special day today?
Special day? This is graduation day. And I don't have to get on the couch. You can tell me on my feet.
I think so, if you do.
Oh, sure. I'm in marvelous shape.
Well, actually, I don't have much more to tell you that you don't already know. I just wanted to make certain there were no cloudy areas.
I'm fine. I'm wonderful. Oh, Doc. I'm so happy.
So am I. And so pleased for you. Now, tell me, what about your young man? Is it serious?
Oh, no, not really. I mean, well, he hasn't said anything or done anything that... Oh, you know what I mean.
You mean he hasn't made a pass?
No, and I don't care. He's just fun to be with, that's all.
You couldn't bring him in later this afternoon, could you?
No, he's in San Francisco today.
San Francisco?
Yes, he has an aunt he visits there. She doesn't get out much. I think she has hives, and he drops in and visits her once or twice a week.
San Francisco?
He's so nice.
Oh, I'm sure he is. Susan, you didn't tell me this before, did you?
What?
That your friend has an aunt in San Francisco he visits once in a while.
I don't think so. Maybe.
Strange. Well, you will bring him in before I go.
Oh, sure, as soon as I can get hold of him.
Good. Then I'll see you before I go. And I'm so happy for you, Susan.
Goodbye, Doctor, and thanks a lot.
San Francisco. There. That ought to hold you.
Only for a minute. Tell me again. I want to hear you. Tell it to me again, and let me hear it loud.
It's really true. It's really true. It's really true. It's really true.
Oh, that must be Ben. Ben, come in.
Andre!
Why the urgent call, huh?
Wait till you hear. The most
listen.
exciting thing.
I know,
I
listen.
want to tell. Well, let me. She wants to tell you.
Well, listen.
But let me start. No, all right, go ahead.
I'll start.
Listen to this.
It's graduation day. We're going to Paris.
Oh, you're kidding.
No!
We're going to Paris.
We're going to Paris.
We're going to Paris. I'm gonna make some dreams.
Make them very dry.
Oh, is it true? Is it really true?
Yes,
huh?
it really is. And the best thing is the girls are all so happy.
Why not? Nothing like the love of a good man to clear the brain.
You're right.
And I'm the happiest man in the world.
What are you going to do with the offices?
I'm subletting them to another doctor.
Well, what about Murphy?
She'll stay with him.
San Francisco, open those golden gates.
That's strange.
What's strange?
Martinis for all. Oh, for the lady doctor first.
Oh, thank you, sir.
And for the man doctor second.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, what were you saying? What's strange?
Something about San Francisco.
San Francisco?
What about San Francisco?
Yeah, what about San Francisco?
Well, it just bothers me.
What? What?
Well, I can't help it. Even though I know everything is all right.
Liz, will you please tell me what you're talking about?
Well, it seems strange to me that Susan's beau goes to San Francisco to visit an aunt, and Mary Lou's beau goes to San Francisco to visit an aunt. I mean, now, doesn't that sound strange to you, Chris? What are you doing?
Oh, oh, it's okay, Liz. I'll drink it. I'll help you. Yeah, halfies.
Well, now, don't you think that sounds strange?
What?
What I just told you about San Francisco.
Strange? Strange? I don't think it's strange. Do you, Chris?
Oh, no, strange, no. And I got to go along with Ben. There's an awful lot of people that have aunts in San Francisco. As a matter of fact, San Francisco is loaded with people's aunts.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You know that I read, Liz.
No. Wait a minute, Chris. Just a minute. But both of these aunts have hives.
Well, you know what I was going to say before, Liz, that I had read, this is the same thing that we were talking about, that if you were to take a poll of the men in Los Angeles in the specific economic bracket, you would find that 1 out of every 2 have an aunt in San Francisco that has hives.
At least 80% with hives.
Oh, you too.
And that's a conservative estimate.
You know, that's odd, Ben. I had a hunch that that estimate would be conservative.
You're mad.
You're conservative with the booze. Come on, what a...
Oh, sorry. Here we are. Hold it up a little higher. Oh, this is a beaut.
San Francisco.
Please. 11.
11. That makes 3 of us. Hi, Miss Murphy. Doctor asked me to be here at 5.
Yes, that's right.
But she asked me to be here at 5.
Yes, you see.
But also she asked Anna to be here at 5.
Yes, that's right. She wants to see all 3 of you.
Together?
Yes. Oh, you don't know each other. I'm sorry.
Here you are, girls. Won't you come in? Well, this is Susan Manning, Mary Lou Mauve, Anna Jacques.
How do you do?
Just sit down anywhere, girls, as you can find a place. I know you're all puzzled about this, so I'll get to the point as quickly as possible. To begin with, you're all 3 patients of mine, so I feel I can speak freely.
Oh, yes.
Sure. But, Doctor, I feel all kind of funny inside. I sure wish you'd tell us what's the matter.
Well, probably nothing's the matter, Mary Lou. I just want to make certain about something. Would you tell me what your friend Rutherford looks like?
Rutherford? Well, he's about 6 feet tall, and he's sort of medium weight, and he's got the nicest smile.
What color hair?
His hair is sandy colored, I guess.
Susan, what about Warren? Does he fit Mary Lou's description?
Oh, no, Warren's a little taller, and he has light brown hair. I think.
Oh, and Rutherford wears glasses.
Warren doesn't. No.
Does Ringo?
Oh, no, he's a real Western with slanty eyes, and his hair is real dark black. Almost.
Well, not getting me very far, is it? I don't suppose any one of you has a picture of your friend.
No.
No. Well, what is it that bothers you, Doc?
Well, the other day, you told me that your friend Warren goes to San Francisco to visit a sick aunt.
Right.
Well, Mary Lou, didn't you tell me somewhat the same thing about Rutherford a short time ago?
Why, yes, I did. Well, is that all that's bothering your little old head? That's just a coincidence.
Oh. Oh, you're worried about them being the same person. Oh, Doctor, that's so funny.
Oh, it is. I mean, we just gone and told you how different they all are. Why, I declare, there just couldn't be any people in the whole world as different as Rutherford and these two ladies, gentlemen friends.
Anna, does Ringo ever go to San Francisco?
Yes.
He does.
But not to visit a sick aunt, a sick horse.
Well, I guess you're right. It must be a coincidence. It's just that I got to thinking about it and thinking about it and thinking about it. Well, it certainly appears that you three lovely young ladies are happy and well-adjusted again. Therefore, my work is done, and I'll be leaving for Paris tomorrow, and I couldn't be happier.
When are you getting married?
Tomorrow, on the boat after it sails. The captain's going to perform the ceremony.
Oh, that's marvelous.
Doctor, if you don't mind, I sure would love to come down the boat tomorrow and see you all off.
Oh, that's a great idea.
It's a marvelous idea.
Oh, I would just love that. Please do. It's the SS President Roosevelt, and it sails at 5 o'clock, Pier 13, cabin A58.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Peachy.
And you'll meet my fiancé. He's a brilliant artist.
Oh, I sure do look forward to meeting him.
So do I.
Me too.
Well, I'm sure he'll be charmed by all of you.
You're welcome. Hey, Liz. What are we stopping here for? Oh, Liz forgot her couch.
Please don't be too long, Monsieur Pride. We will want to miss the boat, would we?
Oh, don't worry, Mr. Ambassador. We'll only be a minute. My secretary called, and I think she has a little wedding present for us. We'll be right down.
Yeah, and while we're up there, Ben, you can go in your office and add a little something to the population explosion.
Chris.
Well, I was just kidding, Liz. I'm sorry.
Hey, mon ami, venez ici. Qu'est-ce que c'est, population explosion?
I think it's a new dance done with a lot of people.
What happened to all the lights? Oh, that Murphy, always trying to save my money.
On your honeymoon.
Well, I don't know how you pulled it off. I really don't.
Oh, easy. I just called all your friends and I said, you and Chris were getting married and they should donate to the cause. And they could write it off as charity.
Yes, here. What's that? I wrote each one a very, very sweet note. Now, please, Ben, don't forget to mail them.
Here they are, Rembrandt and Dr. No.
You were right.
Everybody over this way. Over here, Dr. Elizabeth, you sit there, Christopher Price, and Dr. Ben, and me. So one for you.
Oh, thank you.
And one for you.
Thank you.
We're going to have our own private toast while Mirth is still with us.
You better hurry. Oh,
Isn't that a sweet thought?
that's marvelous. It's kind of like family.
Right.
Get it, Murph.
Oh.
She's been here before.
Right. Oh, thank you.
Some for you.
All that.
For you.
Thank you.
I toast the newlyweds. I wish I was one of them.
Either one.
And I toast the greatest gal in the world, Mirth.
Me too, beautiful.
There, you see, Mr. Smart Dr. Miser. These people have taste.
Oh. 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 Chris. Oh. It's all right. It's all right.
Let me get
Murphy,
a towel or
no,
something.
stay right there.
Oh,
It's perfectly all right,
I'm so
Murphy.
terribly terrible.
Honey, I'll go to the little
I'm
boy's room and
sorry.
I'll take care of it. Thanks. Don't. No, it's all right, Murphy.
Oh, can I?
No, it's okay.
Murph, it was just an accident. I mean,
Well, Mary Lou.
Oh, Rutherford, what y'all doing here?
Oh, well, I seem to misplace my glasses. Oh, just come here for a minute, would you, child? Come right this way, Mary Lou. I really think I left my glasses. I'm not sure, but I left my glasses here. If not, I'll be back in just a short. To tell you the truth.
Rutherford?
Yeah?
Rutherford, do you all know Dr. Accord? Dr. Accord, do you all know Dr. Accord?
Oh, Dr. Cole. Oh, yeah, no, I know Dr. Cole's fiance, Christopher Pride. I know him.
Well, now, isn't that a coincidence?
Yeah, oh, is it?
Yes, because I'm here to see Dr. Accord.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
And I don't know what I did with my glasses, Mary. You're here to see Dr. Cole. Why don't you go and see her? Well, I tell you what, why don't I go and find her? No, why don't we go together? Then together, the two of us, we can go find Dr. Accord, Mary Lou.
There's a whole bunch of pretty girls in there. Where is it going? There's a bunch of pretty girls. You're not the fellow I was with a little while ago. Oh, how do you do? I think a pretty little lady like you should have an escort.
Oh, well, that's awfully sweet of you, but if y'all would excuse me...
Oh, just for protection.
Yes.
You know, a pretty little lady like you should have protection.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised how many drunks are running around loose at these Christmas office parties.
Well, if y'all would excuse me, I'm looking for the doctor.
Oh, I happen to be a doctor, but I'm not in surgery today. You see, I'm driving the ambulance. Say, what's your name?
I do declare.
Claire. Oh, that's a pretty name.
Susan. Oh, hello. Hi.
What are you doing here?
Oh, me? Oh, I'm, what are you doing here?
I came to see my doctor off.
Oh, your doctor.
But what are you doing here?
What? Oh, well, no, not to see. I'm with a friend.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. Come on, I want to introduce you to the doctor.
Oh, yes. Well, lead the way. Why don't you wait right here, and I'll get us a drink. And then we'll go find the doctor.
looking for, Liz?
Oh, my 3 girls.
What 3 girls?
Oh, you know the ones that I told you about, my 3 special patients.
They're coming here?
I hope so.
Oh, they will. I invited them and they're coming.
Ah, good girl, Murph.
Oh, you invited them here?
Yeah, what's the matter with that?
You can't.
What?
I mean, you shouldn't. You mustn't. It's wrong.
Well, what? Why is it wrong?
Well, look, Liz, you've already said goodbye to them. What do they want to keep hanging around for? Don't they know they're cured?
Well, I want them to be here. I mean, well, they want to meet Chris.
Oh. No! No, they shouldn't. They can't.
Why?
It upset him.
Well, why should it?
Well, it'd make him nervous. Meeting 3 strangers.
Nervous? Have you ever seen the calm and cool Christopher Pride nervous?
What are you grabbing, Ben?
You know what's happened?
What?
Murph's invited those 3 girls to the party. They're on their way here now.
They're on their way. They are here.
What? Yeah.
Oh, just take it easy.
What are you gonna do?
Die.
Oh, you can't.
What?
You've got to get out of here.
I'm trying to get out. Let go of my jacket, Ben. Go tell Liz I'm downstairs.
Downstairs?
Tell her I'm in the car.
Yeah.
Tell her I got hives.
Hives.
No, not hives.
No.
Pneumonia.
No.
Anything.
Yeah.
But get her in the car. And you get her downstairs. And I'll get her in the car. I'll get her to the boat.
Yeah, get at the boat.
Yeah.
There's the elevator.
I know where it is. Well, don't push. I know where it is.
You get in there.
Right, let the other people out. Don't forget to tell Liz what I told her.
I won't forget. Now, go ahead.
You tell her that I would have stayed up here.
Tell her.
Tell her that I didn't go on account.
Chris, will you?
Let her know.
I'll tell her. Oh.
Watch it, my arm. Go ahead.
Get the... Oh. What are you doing here?
That's what I was just trying to find out. What are you doing here?
As a matter of fact, I was just about to tell little woman, I'm here on account of my horse. I was telling
Your horse?
to the vet. What, the vet? Yeah, that's my vet. You didn't meet. I'm sorry. Dr. Miser. This is Anna, Dr. Miser.
You look familiar, Doctor, have we met?
No, you never. I don't.
Listen, why don't we go to my office and talk about it?
I came here.
No, wait, honey. I was going to tell him about his office. You got Susie in there, the tiger, the tiger claw. Susie!
Oh, Susie!
Your car's over the office.
I came here to see about Dr.
Court. I know her very well.
Yeah, why don't you? And I'll, you go with him, Anna. I'm double horse. I mean, my partner's, I'm going to take care of my horse, then I'm going to come right back, honey. Howdy, ma'am. Hi, ma'am.
Oh, I'm sorry, Liz.
Howdy, ma'am. What does that mean?
I was only kidding, honey.
Oh.
I was held up. I'm awfully sorry. What do you say we get going, huh? We're late?
Oh, well, I did want to see my 3 girls, but I guess they decided not to come.
I guess not. Yeah.
Well, look, I'll go tell Murph that we're going to sneak off, and I'll be right back. Oh, where's Ben?
Oh, Ben. I don't know, dear. I don't know.
Well, I'll look at his office. Maybe he's...
No, you can't!
Chris, what are you yelling about?
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I'm jumpy.
All right, you go find Ben. I'll see Murphy, and I'll meet you back here.
All right, sweetheart.
Okay.
Hurry up. Hurry so that we can get going. Oh.
Hello, pal. Say, you still got that lighter?
The light? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Here you are.
Say, have you seen Claire?
Claire?
Yeah.
No.
Murray, what happened?
Oh, what?
I waited for you in that office, and what happened to the drinks?
Oh, well, I went to the bar, Susan, but it was really loaded. There were so many people, I couldn't get through. Why don't you go and get us a drink? I can't take the crowds.
Oh, you want me to go get the drinks?
Well, what I mean is, if you got us a drink, you find a doctor maybe, and then come back, and I'll wait here.
Oh, all right.
Fine.
Be right back.
Yeah, hurry up.
Rutherford.
Oh, Mary Lou. Hi.
I do declare, I can't find anybody.
Well, son of a gun, I can't find anybody either. I was looking all around, and isn't that a shame, Mary? Why don't you go to the bar and get us a drink, honey? That's an idea. While you're there, you might find someone, and while I'm here, I might find someone.
Okay. But now, don't you go away, because I just can't wait for you to meet Dr. Cohen.
I can't wait either. I won't go away. I'll be right here, Mary Lou. Hurry back, honey.
The elevator is broken. It has my coat. I say the elevator. Would you press the button? Apparently, the elevator. You see, would you? This elevator here.
Ringo.
Oh, why, Anna? Hi, honey.
I think that vet friend of yours is a little screwy.
Oh, my vet friend's a little screwy. How come, honey?
He tried to take me out on the fire escape.
Well, you never know what's going to happen at an office party.
Let's go and find Dr. Accord.
Well, fine.
Ringo.
No, I'm all right.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine, honey.
You're not hurt?
No, just a little faint. I could use a drink.
Oh, I'll get you a drink. Just stay here.
Yeah, please, get me a drink. I'd appreciate it.
Okay. Oh! Will you stop sneaking up on me? Everything is all right now. Let's go. Just close down my jacket, that's all.
Yeah, I see.
Oh! What?
Well, I see you found him.
Oh, yeah. No, it means that I found you, Ben. I looked all over, sweetheart, but it was so crowded, I couldn't find out where he was with some friends.
Some friends?
That's right. Well, let's go.
We need the elevator.
Well, that's what I'm standing here for, Ben. I was just...
What is it with you two?
Huh?
What?
What?
Huh?
Oh, nothing. I mean, nerves.
Yeah.
No, not his nerves, my nerves. It's not every day that a guy goes on a honeymoon, sweetheart.
Me neither.
Yeah,
Well,
what does
just
that mean?
relax.
Yeah, I'm relaxed.
Come on now, because I'd like to give the girls another 10 minutes before we leave anyway.
Why?
Yeah, why?
Why?
Yeah.
Because.
Oh.
I mean, that's the least I can do. Will you stop worrying? We have plenty of time.
We can't wait.
No, we can't.
Why?
A big storm coming.
Yes.
Well, both sail in storms.
They do.
They do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well, Oh, Mr. Best.
Oh, Monsieur Pride, I'm afraid we're running a little late.
I'm afraid, too. Oh, good.
Oh, well,
Come along. We're on our way.
Yeah, but what about...
Well, no, it's all right. We were waiting in the elevator.
Let's
We were waiting for you. Right then, we have to... We're on our way, Ben.
Well, the way you two are acting, you'd think that we just escaped from a fate worse than death.
Oh, no, it's just that the parties make me nervous.
Me too. I keep feeling that everyone's closing in on me.
Just give me your individual, indivisible. Just give me a break. Now, the doctor and Mr. Pride are already on their way to the boat. And I have got the greatest idea.
you like our honeymoon cottage?
Oh, it's just beautiful. Everything's there but the picket fence.
Don't you think we'd better be going? What's the hurry, Ben? There's no rush now. Just relax, cool it. We're gonna take photographs. Smile.
Oh.
Smile.
Oh.
It's exciting.
I know it.
Take another one. You stand a little closer, Mr. Master. Oh, watch the bulb. You stepped on his...
Chris.
You're in the picture, Ben. Why don't you watch? Go ahead, snap away, fellas. Good.
What about the storm?
I think it's missed us. Relax.
Smile and say cheese.
Cheese. Officer, how much time do we have?
About 20 minutes. They have to get the visitors off first.
The visitors have.
How about one with the ambassador, Monsieur Fry?
The ambassador, yes. What is it? I'll get... It's okay, Ben. Nothing, dear. We are late. We're late. No, let me... I got her. Don't push, Ben.
Goodbye. We can't do Doctor? Oh, girls! Oh, we're so glad you could make it. Oh, I said, we at a party. We just couldn't find you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. Listen, girls, I want you to meet my... oh, Ben, excuse me for a minute. I want the girls to meet Chris. Chris? 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 Where'd he go? Oh, he was here. I know it. It was just... Girls, just a minute. He was just here.
Gone?
Chris? Chris? Oh, there he is. Well, what are you doing down there? Flying. Brother, Ringo.
Chris! Elizabeth! Oh, no! Let me! Elizabeth! Elizabeth! Oh, wait, just excuse me for a second. Elizabeth! Elizabeth, would you please let me explain? You don't understand.
Oh, yes, I do. Oh, yes, I understand. You low, sneaking, infamous, foul, corrupt, evil, shameful, wicked, vicious, vile monster.
Elizabeth, you seem so disturbed.
No!
Well, what I mean is, I did it for you, honey.
Now, girls, you mustn't let this, thing destroy you, as it's destroyed me. You mustn't, let it set you back. Do you understand me? You mustn't let it, shake you up. Because, you see, this, it can be used. It can be used for understanding, whether you are trying to understand men, or whether you're oh, you fool, you monstrous fool!
Elizabeth, will you please listen to me? I only did it for you, honey. I did it because I love you, and because I can't live without you, and because I didn't want to go to Paris without you.
Would you please leave us alone and leave?
Girls, really, I apologize. I only did it for her. I did it because I love her. And I didn't mean to do anything wrong, and if I did, I'm terribly sorry. Will you please just tell her I was always a gentleman? Elizabeth, if you're not going to listen to me, I'm going to kill myself. I'll jump overboard.
You're not even on the ship.
Well, then I'll get on the ship and then I'll jump.
You haven't got the nerve. You haven't got the will. You couldn't kill yourself if you wanted to.
Oh, is that so?
Driver, what's holding us up? I'll never forgive him.
Oh, but if you keep on that way, you'll make yourself sick. Don't you see? You've just found out what he did, and it's a traumatic shock.
But you just can't let a little old traumatic shock just cloud up your entire life. But it isn't really a deep soul wound, is it, Doctor? Maybe not. Maybe not. But I will never forgive him. Never.
Man overboard!
Loved him. He should have known that.
I know.
Chris! Oh, Chris!
I am clear.
Makes the world stand still. When I'm not with you, there is no me. Together I become the me I've always wanted to be. To some it may seem strange, such a love. Nothing on earth could ever change such a love. But the gods could have arranged such a love. It's a now and a later love. This is the only love I have ever known. Stand close, my love.